The Introvert Oasis presents Breaking Free: 10 Tips for Introverts to Overcome Shyness. Shyness can be a challenging obstacle for introverts to overcome, but it's important to remember that it's not a permanent state. Shyness is a feeling, and like any feeling, it can be managed and overcome with the right tools and strategies. In this video, we'll share 10 tips that can help introverts break free from shyness and build the confidence to thrive in social situations. We understand that as introverts, socializing can often feel like a daunting task. You may feel like you're expected to be outgoing, confident and assertive, but those traits don't come naturally to everyone. You might be more comfortable in quieter, more introspective environments, but that doesn't mean you have to miss out on social opportunities. Our tips are designed to help you embrace your introverted nature while also building the social skills to thrive in any situation. The first tip is to embrace your introversion. It's important to understand that introversion is not a negative trait, but rather a personality characteristic. So, don't feel ashamed of being an introvert. Instead, try to accept it as a part of who you are. Introverts tend to be great listeners and thinkers, and often have a unique perspective on things. For example, I'm an introvert myself, and I've come to appreciate the fact that I tend to think deeply about things and have a keen sense of observation. So, embrace your introversion and recognize the strengths that come with it. The second tip is to start small. If you're feeling overwhelmed by social situations, try to start with smaller interactions. For example, strike up a conversation with a cashier or a coworker. This can help you build your confidence and become more comfortable in social settings. I remember when I was younger, I used to feel incredibly anxious about talking to new people. But I found that starting with smaller interactions, like saying hello to someone in passing, helped me build my confidence over time. The third tip is to practice active listening. As introverts, we tend to be great listeners, but sometimes we might feel like we don't know what to say in response. So, instead of focusing on what you're going to say next, try to focus on truly listening to the person you're speaking with. This can help you build rapport and make the other person feel heard and appreciated. For example, if someone is sharing a story with you, try to ask open-ended questions and show interest in what they're saying. This can help you build a deeper connection with the person and make them feel valued. The fourth tip is to take breaks when needed. As introverts, we tend to need more alone time to recharge, especially after social interactions. So, don't feel guilty about taking breaks when you need them. This can help you avoid feeling burnt out or overwhelmed. For example, if you're at a party and you start to feel drained, try to take a few minutes to yourself to recharge. This can be as simple as stepping outside for some fresh air or finding a quiet room to relax in. The fifth tip is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness can help you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, and can help you manage anxiety or stress in social situations. Try practicing mindfulness techniques, like deep breathing or meditation, before or after social interactions. For example, taking a few minutes to practice deep breathing before a social event can help calm your nerves and center your mind. Mindfulness can also help you stay present in the moment and avoid getting lost in your thoughts or worries. The sixth tip is to set boundaries. It's important to know your limits and communicate them to others. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed by too many social events, try to limit the number of events you attend or ask for some alone time in between. Setting boundaries can help you avoid feeling burnt out or resentful towards others. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your own needs and take care of yourself. The seventh tip is to find common ground. Try to focus on finding shared interests or experiences with the people you're interacting with. This can help you build connections and feel more comfortable in social situations. For example, if you're at a networking event, try to find someone who shares a common interest with you. This can help you start a conversation and build a connection with that person. The eighth tip is to practice positive self-talk. As introverts, we might have a tendency to be self-critical or doubt ourselves in social situations. But practicing positive self-talk can help us build confidence and feel more comfortable in social settings. For example, instead of telling yourself, "I'm bad at small talk," Try reframing it as, "I'm great at deep conversations." This can help you focus on your strengths and build your confidence over time. The 9th tip is to celebrate small victories. It's important to recognize and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. This can help you build momentum and feel motivated to continue working on your social skills. For example, if you strike up a conversation with a stranger, celebrate that victory. It's a step in the right direction and something to be proud of. Before going to the last tip, if you think you got some value out of this video, please give it a like and make sure to subscribe for more videos of introverts and their unique personalities. And don't forget to check the description for more information that we've put together especially for you. For example, a selection of great books that all introverts will enjoy. I really appreciate your support. The 10th and final tip is to be kind to yourself. Remember that building confidence and social skills takes time and practice. Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't see progress right away. Instead, focus on small steps and be patient with yourself. For example, if you have a difficult social interaction, don't beat yourself up over it. Instead, try to learn from it and focus on the progress you've made so far. And that's it for our video on Breaking Free, 10 Tips for Introverts to Overcome Shyness. We hope these tips have been helpful in your journey to build your confidence and social skills. Remember, overcoming shyness is a process that takes time, effort, and practice. But with patience and perseverance, you can overcome your shyness and unlock your full social potential. We encourage you to start implementing these tips in your daily life, and to be kind and patient with yourself as you make progress. You don't have to be the life of the party to succeed in social situations. You just need to be comfortable being yourself. Thanks for watching. And we wish you all the best in your journey to overcome shyness.